Hey guys, welcome back. This is your weekly energy reading here for January the 21st, 2019. We are just coming off of a lunar eclipse and also the full blood moon, also the wolf moon. So I don't know if you guys got to see it. I did. I made sure to keep checking as you know, the countdown went on. It was depending on where you are on Eastern Standard Time, so it was at 12:12 last night, which was you know, at its maximum, and it looked pretty super awesome, I'll tell you that. So I hope you guys got to see it, and if you didn't, I think the next one is in 2021, so you'll just have to wait a few years to see it again. So alright, so let's see what we have going on this week, January the 21st, 2019. My readings are, you know, collective. Whatever comes out, comes out. You know, take with you what you understand. I always say there could be a break in the storyline because I tell more of a story than anything when it comes to readings, because I read card community. And also, you know, if there are any signs that come out, I will indicate what those signs are. It doesn't necessarily have to connect sign-wise. It could just be, you know, energies that you're under, someone else is under. It could rain, you know, relevancy to the most prominent, you know, energy in your chart. So you could be an air sign, but your chart has a higher end of water, you know, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter, but you know, I always say take with you what you understand. If the signs connect, if any do come out in the reading, then you know, look at that as like a bonus. But if the storyline's making sense to you, then the story is in fact for you. Okay, so we do have three cards that just kind of float out here, and I wanted to show them to you. Okay, so we have the Joker cards, both. And then I have a third card here, which goes right along with this. So the Joker in the upright, Joker in the reverse. This is also the sign of Gemini, because twins, look at it that way. One's in the upright and one's in the reverse. What does that mean? It means a new beginning that has not yet started. Okay. This is also indicating needing to keep your faith here because something has not yet manifested. The reason it has not yet manifested is because there is some sort of truth here. This is the Five of Hearts. There's a need for some sort of truth, someone needing to be truthful, fair, and honest, and or this is somebody keeping their faith in the truth, knowing that it is going to arrive, because at the bottom of the deck at this time we have the Six of Spades. The Six of Spades indicates a complete ending to no return in order to have a brand new beginning. Okay, so even though the Joker cards indicate endings, new beginnings, and it is the sign of Gemini, this is indicating that ending. Once that ending happens, regardless of what that ending is to you, it does not repeat itself. It's a cycle of a completion. You know, nothing goes back to the way that it was before. This can also indicate moving to a new home, moving on from something, but taking the leap of faith. You might feel like you already have, and or you're just keeping your faith in some sort of truth, even though it has not yet manifested. But what this is indicating is that it's going to manifest itself, but it's contingent on some sort of truth and honesty here. Okay, so interesting enough, those are three cards that just flew out while I was shuffling, and it just happens to be both of the Joker cards back to back. So, you know, that can indicate heavy Gemini energy that could be holding some sort of truth or holding their faith in the truth, and or it just means that somebody's ready for this new beginning. It hasn't yet started, but they are following their truth in the situation because they're ready for this new beginning. Okay, so let me just get the sort going here, and I will also use a few of the romance angel cards when I closed out the reading, just to give some like additional guidance in regards to this reading, because I do like to try to focus on relationships, although every aspect of your life can affect relationships, and normally what you're dealing with, regardless of whether it's a romantic relationship or not, you know, it could be a relationship that you have with a coworker, it could be a family member, it could be you know, any sort of relationship, and my readings normally can cover a broad spectrum of circumstances and situations. That's why I always say, take with you what you understand, apply it to what makes sense to you in your life, and the other stuff that doesn't, throw it out, because it's just meant for somebody else to hear. I try to pull as many storylines as I possibly can from these readings so that I can connect with, you know, a majority, a lot, all of you, okay? So the first card out here is the Ten of Clubs. The second, here's that Joker. It came out and it's in the reverse, and this was the same one that was in the reverse. We have the Queen of Diamonds. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the Ten of Spade. I know a lot of people are like, ew, okay, but that Ten of Spade, I'll get into it. I'm just gonna leave it right there. All right, 4 clubs, 3 of hearts, 3 of spade, 8 of hearts. There's that 6 of spade, came out in the reading also. 8 of spade, 8 of clubs. Okay, so I have the sign of Gemini, but I also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Again, like I said before, this does not have to be your sign. This is just the signs that are here. Can also be energy, indicating somebody could be money focused, somebody could be focused on their career, somebody could be focused on their work and or business, job, okay, because I do have 3 cards here that indicate work, business. It's looking like something is going to be coming to a complete end here, okay? This ending could be dealing with an earth energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this could be that 10 of spades casts a shadow over everything, because it's an ending that is almost in a sense like not favorable, not what you really truly wanted, but the reason it's ending is because somebody was deceptive, okay? So, I mean, let's be real here. It's really not that hard to understand, common sense wise, is that something that was done, okay? Because this already, whatever this 10 of spade energy is, it's already something that has taken place, because what it has done is it has built a wall. And when I say it's built a wall, it's built a wall of like fear, okay? It's also blocked something, someone, okay? But at the same time, what I'm seeing here is that whoever energy this is, it's somebody who clearly knows that they were deceptive, okay? This could be dealing with a developing love affair that is been revealed or is about to be, okay? Because we have the 8 of hearts and the 8 of spade next to each other here, okay? This is a split energy. This can also be emotional manipulation. This can indicate that somebody has been having a love affair, a developing love affair, okay, with somebody who could be a bit at a distance, and or it can just indicate, because of somebody's deception, that some sort of verbal communication comes in, okay? This verbal communication appears to be more or less face to face. It could be somebody traveling to see another, somebody coming to someone's home, okay, to reveal some sort of deception. But I'm seeing it more as the person who is the deceiver is getting some sort of visit, okay? This is something you should, if you're cross-watching, you know, whatever it may have you, it's almost in a sense like somebody has been deceiving another or has been deceptive, okay? And it has caused some unfortunate events to take place here, okay? This was some sort of either developing love affair, okay? Because whoever was having this developing love affair was what it looks like to be somebody who was going back and forth, meaning traveling back and forth to see somebody. But what happens is that somebody finds out about this deception, and what happens is it causes a complete ending, okay, to no return. That this is like negative emotions, this is malice, maliciousness, this is just, it's like unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self all the time, but this is just a relationship that is not there, which is why there's this deception. And or this was somebody who did something with some sort of malicious intent, and now it's like whoever did this, it's over, it's done with, it ends, but it's unfavorable to the deceiver, okay? What it's showing me here is something is definitely coming to a completion with that 10 of clubs and that 10 of spade. This could be somebody that has a business, okay? That business is closing. I don't have any money cards here other than that Queen of Diamonds, so that could be the person who has been, it's almost in a sense like you could be some sort of criminal activity within their business, okay? And that deception is now revealed, okay? And because of whatever this could be an investigation, this could be something that was being looked into, this is being verbally communicated, and what takes place is that it ends, okay? I'm just trying to pull as many storylines excuse me, as I possibly can from this, because I've been seeing multiples here. Somebody could be trying to remove themselves from a home environment and or a business. It's like a three-way deal. Somebody could be literally trying to skip town because they're worried. They know that they were deceptive, they deceived, and now it's like they're trying to end all of it and move forward. But the thing is that even if, because it's showing me that this person could in fact be trying to take this action because they know about their own deception or they know about another person's deception, and the other person could try to leave the business or just try to move out of town, move at a distance, but it doesn't make it, okay? It doesn't get to where this person believes they're getting, okay? Because whatever this is in regards to the deception, that is ending, but it ends negatively for the person who is the deceiver. It works out for the person who was deceived, okay? I mean, isn't that normally the way that karma works? But, you know, like I said in the beginning, it's almost in a sense like somebody has their faith in some sort of truth, but it hasn't yet shown itself or manifested, and that's why we have this Joker in the reverse here. But what it's showing me is that don't lose your ambition. This will be achieved. It will work out, but something's unfolding. Like, something's unfolding on the other side that maybe you can't see or you don't know about, but the person who is the one that has unfortunate endings here, or knows that this unfortunate ending is coming, knows their placement in the situation, knows what they did. Okay, so this is like fear here. Yeah, they know what they did. This Nine of Spades indicates, you know, a belief pattern, a thought pattern, stuck in their thoughts. But this also can indicate what this deception is. Could have caused harm to another, could be causing harm to their own self. But what it's showing me here is what's ending is financial stability. Okay, this indicates something coming to an end. Because it fell out on top of the Ten of Spades and that Eight of Clubs, somebody's financial stability is ending, and or somebody is seeking financial stability through removing themselves from feeling stuck in a daily routine to where they are at this present moment. Somebody could be wanting to move out of a home environment situation that feels very suffocating. It's like I said, this is emotional manipulation here. Okay, so somebody could be within a home environment and they feel like they're being emotionally manipulated. And here's that Ace of Spades in the upright. Okay, something's coming to a complete end. This is a death and a rebirth, a complete ending, brand new beginning, new phase of life. Okay, whatever this ending is, though, it's an ending that is necessary. This is like a Tower moment in tarot if it would have came out together, but this is just and even that Ten of Spades. I mean, all three of these cards collectively together, okay, indicate an ending that is disruptive to whomever is the person who has been deceiving others or has been just like sneaky. I get like sneaky, felt like, you know, like they're just, it's their belief that they were good to go, but they know that they're not at this point. At this point, they know now, no, because they're worried over what is to come here. Okay. Okay. So what it's showing me here is with the Five of Diamonds, this is a karmic completion. Okay. This is a karmic ending, and this is Hermes the communicator. This is something that could be communicated, you know, internet, computer systems, something's being communicated here, and it brings this completely to a karmic completion. Okay, the Ace of Diamonds, this indicates a wiping of the slate clean, brand new beginnings, new phase of life, but there's worry and there's the anxiety over this at this time, but there's definitely healing, steady improvements, happy surprises. Second chance to redo something that was not in the beginning. This indicates that communication. I was talking about communication in order to resolve problems. This is also indicating that communication, computer systems, internet, you know, it could be email, it could be anything of that nature. And this is something that is going to shed some light on some things here. Okay, so this communication brings light over the situation, but there could just be some sort of worry and anxiety over the communication. I feel like the worry and anxiety is almost in a sense like both are worried and anxious over this communication, but it's like a result, an outcome. All I can say is you know what role you played in regards to this circumstance, this situation, whether it be this relationship, whether it be business, whatever it is, it's done. It doesn't come back. It doesn't return. Okay, so you tell me all about it in the comment section, because you know, I was getting like multiple different things there. I would like to know how it's connecting with you. Like always, you know, I can't respond to every single message because I get so many, but I do read them when I get a notification. So I just like to know what it is. Okay. No surprise whatsoever. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energies here. Okay. So like I said before, you know, there's some sort of ending here because somebody was deceptive. So this is indicating a need here to release that. Okay. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And you received, oh wow, okay, because I didn't even really see these together here. Love yourself first and unrequited love. Okay, let me see if I can get this over here. Unrequited love, we know, is nothing more than what I say is lack of a self, which is why there's no shocker here that you got love yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Of course it does. Okay, I'm never going to get this, and I'm trying to like not get that glare, but I can't help it. Okay, so like look, this is ridiculous. Okay, look, it says unrequited love, and we have love yourself first. Okay, so this is indicating, you know, if you're dealing with this situation where you're needing to free yourself from this old energy, and or if this is something that is approaching, okay, you have to understand that even though this relationship here didn't work out, doesn't mean that you carry this old energy around with you. You have to take back control of your life. And how do you do that? By stop putting conditions on yourself in order to feel good. Okay? And that condition would be that you need to hear validation from another person that you're worthy. And that is in fact not the correct way of being. Okay? You can be whatever you want to be, you can think however you want to think, but I understand it as unconditional love is loving yourself fully without conditions. And a condition that you would put on yourself is the belief that your ex and or a person you're desiring to be with has the power over you in order to make you feel good about yourself, when you can just feel good about yourself all the time and you don't really need validation from anybody else ever, right? So whatever the circumstance and situation is, it's really time to free yourself and take back control of your life and understand that, like I said, this is that split energy, the eights, okay, that emotional manipulation. You're really needing to release yourself from that, okay? So, you guys tell me all about it. Tell me in the drop box below, or not the drop box below, but the comment section below. In the drop box below, you can find my new email address, my new website address. If you're wanting to order services with me, you can go there and it'll walk you through the process. There are a few specials on there. You can go and check those out. And I am working on getting your end of the month individual signs for January up for tomorrow. Okay, so if you need me, shoot me an email. If you want services, go to the website. And as always, I love you guys. Bye.